Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Peraza. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And he popped him up. Markakis coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
Now batting.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tom Glavine. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Hit out towards second, reined in, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Ready to take his hacks again, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he steps off, and the runner's breaking for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. The 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now
to the plate, Chad Pinder. Flied out in his first at-bat. So making 0-for-1 so far. The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bo Bichette would be next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini moving back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. 3 balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Drilled on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Up high, 2-1 now. This pitch is popped up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Mitch Garver. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Nick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting. Left field.
Standing in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 balls and a strike now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stride. The 2-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now
and here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Peraza.
In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Line drive to left. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Brandon Belt. Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Michael Chavis. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Center fielder.
Stepping in for the Braves, Tyrone Taylor. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now
to the plate, the
pitcher, Chris. Archer.
Justin Miller is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Sam Hilliard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The right fielder, number
digging in now, Chad Pinder, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Sam McWilliams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric.
Into the box, Eric Thames. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Victor Caratini will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Runners on his way to third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
7th inning.
Kyle Funkhauser gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 36, Kyle.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Atlanta.
So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He
Red.
singled his last time up.
Biggio.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now,
44.
Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll start us off in the 8th. Bo Burrows is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Peraza backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The
Into the
batter,
box
number
now,
50.
Starlin Castro. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated
The third
hands.
baseman, number 2.
Standing in now,
Bogarts.
Xander Bogaerts. The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
The catcher.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bichette's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Next to bat for Atlanta, Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Mondesi over to his left. 1 away. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in to try it again, Tyrone Taylor. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Sean Rodriguez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carl Edwards Jr. comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Now back.
Next up for Los Angeles, Billy Hamilton. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box, Eric Thames, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Edwards is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Archer is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Craig Biggio.
Craig
Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Jordan. Alvarez.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! To the plate now, Jose Peraza. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt.
First baseman, number 9.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Belt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Markakis looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now, Michael Chavis. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Xander Bogaerts.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hernandez has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Around second. He's on his way to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he can't avoid the tag here, and he's out.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Felix Hernandez. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Garver. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Pinder.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The pitcher.
So here now is the pitcher, Tom Seaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. The catcher.
At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yordan Alvarez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Brandon Belt.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
There's 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Now in the box, Tyrone Taylor. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
Soft liner towards first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now
so in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Felix Hernandez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away now. One guy now in the Dodger
right
fourth.
fielder.
And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. There's a sinker that misses for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Chad Pinder. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Full count. Here it comes. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Craig Biggio. No hits to this point.
Craig.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up squared right in the back.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
The first baseman,
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Tom Seaver. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Biggio. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. All even now, 2-2. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Michael Chavis. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Third baseman number 2, Xander.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double.
The catcher, number 8.
Quantrill enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's a pop-up now. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. And he pops it up. And this will land foul. Runner goes for second. Bounce it to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cal Quantrill. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Garver, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Digging in the
Now
switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hamilton.
The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out.
The
number
first
2.
baseman, number 9.
Digging in, Eric Thames. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Victor Caratini will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Sean Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Sean
ready to begin the
Kelly.
8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher. And the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Markakis looks up, and it's gone. Stepping in now, Jose Peraza. Plays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Kelly will do this himself, and that's the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chavis.
Popped him up. Thames is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Starlin Castro.
The second baseman, Starlin
Connor Walsh answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. The 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Third baseman, number 2.
So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Running is Castro. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner going a second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pinder is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 40.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Chad Pinder. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Into the box, Craig Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Craig Biggio.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Jose Peraza would be next. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminated.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A.J. Minter comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
The
center
1-2.
fielder, Billy.
Heading out towards
Hamilton.
shallow right. Pinder is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The
Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Alvarez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Hernandez pitches well enough to get the W. Tom Seaver struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.